sees me. My eye and God's eye are one eye, one seeing, one knowing, and one love. One love. That's being spoken of here in a profound, it's being spoken of the interconnectedness with God, our interconnectedness. That's what he's talking about here. The oneness that permeates every atom of our existence. In Eckhart's wisdom, when we look upon God, it's not a separate act from God's gaze upon us. This is a one thing. It's a one experience. To be in the silence inside yourself, to see with the inner eye, is to be seen, is to be in the silence of the divine. No separation. This tells us about the non-duality that isn't a division between the observer and the observed. There's no division between the observer, us, and the observed, the divine, or between the divine as the observer and us, the observed. Instead, we are intrinsically one. And Eckhart knows this through his mystical experience. The I in this context, my friends, represents not our physical eyes, of course, but our awareness and our consciousness, right here centered in the heart. This profound quote reveals to us that God's understanding, consciousness, and our own are not distinct, but united. This unity is founded on one love, one love, one love, one eye, one singleness, one heart, pointing us toward the divine love that ties all creation together. A thread of pure light and love into everything and into your heart. If you delve deeper into various spiritual traditions, you find echoes of this same truth. In Orthodox Christianity, the nous, N-O-U-S, or the eye of the soul, is spoken about, which is the heart chakra, the eye of the soul. This is the core of our being, where true spiritual knowledge is seen, experienced, validated, and understood. This is my entry point back into my body when I died. This is the last glimpse I had of heaven while I was in the in-between state before being reborn. Sikhism, which you may or may not know of, Sikhism is another beautiful tradition, and it also echoes the same understanding. Guru Nanak, the founder of Sikhism, emphasized the need to see God with our inward eye, our heart. This inward vision, this heart vision, allows us to perceive the divine, the love, the light, bit by bit, bit by bit. And so I invite you, my beautiful friends, my beautiful souls, to meditate on this wisdom that is Sikhism, Orthodox Christianity, and Meister Eckhart, a Roman Catholic who had the good sense to die before they burned him at the stake for heresy. This heresy. Open your inward eye of your heart. Open this, practice opening this, and we'll get to that, how to do that, and realize the unity of seeing God and God seeing you. And therein lies a profound path to understanding and love. So, how to do this, and welcome everybody. I'll go down the list a little bit here before I go on. Hey, Lynn and the Ozarks, Basilia, good morning. Kristen, good morning. Kendall from Western North Carolina. The moniker Wee Too Lang came from someone who said that my emails were way too long. That's kind of funny. Way too long. Oh, I see. I see. Good morning. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Susie in Boulder. So yesterday on Tuesday, when we were practicing in our Zoom group, where we get much deeper into the subjects of the kriyas, the practice of all of this, we talked about using your belly. I have to unzip my coat because it's a little tight to get my belly going here. Breathe, belly, lungs, upper lungs. And when you are at rest, let me just do it, okay, rather than trying to describe. I'm going to breathe into my belly, expand my belly, fill my lungs, fill my upper lungs, my shoulders go up. And at this point, normally I ask you to bring your mind up to your brow, but instead, use this upper lifting of your shoulders to bring your mind. Use it as a mental tool to bring your mind to your heart chakra. And pause there. Pull in your pelvic floor. Oh, sorry about that. Breathe in, pull in your pelvic floor. Controlled breath up. Pause on your heart. And when you're breathing in, so there's two spots to bring your mind to your heart. When you breathe in, bring your mind to here. And when you breathe out, tense those gluteal muscles and keep your mind right here. So try to rest your mind the entire time right here. So you breathe in, keep your mind in your heart. Breathe out, keep your mind in your heart. Use your breath and your physical body. You'll feel of this. And obviously, I'm having difficulty saying it because I've never said it. And Ken has been very helpful to me to help me be able to begin to articulate even as far as I've gone with the practice of these breaths. Rest your mind inside your heart. Use your glutes to compress. Use your raising of your shoulders to bring your mind here. And good luck to you all. Let the breath be your leader, okay? Let's begin with 3 ohms, and then we'll do some pranayama, and then we're going to go from the pranayama, this active breathing, and I pause at the top, and I pause at the bottom, and then at some point when I kind of get tired of that, my mind flits to something else, I bring my mind back to my prayer and my breath, and I just drop into meditation. So 3 steps: Om, pranayama with active, and then resting meditation, just quiet yourself. Follow along. Diaphragmatic breathing is your jam. Hi, Sarah. Cool. Morning, PL. Hey, Ann. LNC. Good morning. Hey, Siri. Set a timer for 8:30 a.m. So I'm going to be working more on the articulation of what my practice is. And the funny thing about my practice to me is that I've practiced all of these pranayamas for decades, independently, allowing my breath and my kriya, my presence, the presence of the divine in my action and in my breath and in my focus to be my guru, to lead me on. But I've never actually thought about it because when I'm in it, I'm really not thinking. I switch from thing to thing. And once I switch from action to action in my practice, I'm not articulating it to myself. So I'm working on that. But follow along in the breath. I'm a new teacher, but I'm an old practitioner. All right, here we go. Thanks for being here. Rest your mind and your heart. Thank you, everybody. Peace to you all. See you soon. Hi, Sarah. And